Na-feel nyo din ba yung feeling ko before nung nagsa-start pa lang ako mag-train for a race? Na sa dami ng training plans that is available through the website and through different mobile apps, sobrang masakit sa headache kakaisip kung anong training plan yung dapat natin gamitin. Tara, let's talk about it. We need to understand that not all plans are created equal. Pag mali tayo ng napili, malaki yung chance na ma-burnout or worse, ma-injure tayo. I mean, kung gagawin ko yung mga training plan ng mga elite athletes, sure bukas, patay na ako eh. Since TBR is my first marathon, ang goal ko sana is to finish it under 5 hours. Pero sa totoo lang, as long as hindi DNF, all goods na din. Dati, akala ko yung marathon, takbo-takbo lang to eh. Dahil palang iniisip dito. When choosing a marathon training plan, you need to know and be honest on what your current fitness level is. Huwag niyo lokohin yung sarili niyo tulad ng panloloko niyo sa'yo. For me, it's better to undershoot than to overshoot sa aspect na ito. Remember, pag mali yung plan, mas malaki yung chance of burnout or injury. Kailangan din natin malaman realistically how many running days yung kaya nating i-commit. Personally, I think at least 3 days per week. Isang long run, isang recovery run, and isang speed session. The rest can be for cross-training or rest days. Yung long run, for me, ang primary purpose nun is more on the mental side. Yung feeling na kaya mong i-overcome sa utak mo yung pagkahaba-habang 32K. Speed sessions naman improves not just our speed, pati yung running form natin. More often than not, from what I've read bad running form is developed sa slower runs. Mahirap tumakbo ng mabilis without the proper running form. Recovery runs are there to help you recover since malaki yung chance na yung previous runs and workouts will give you sore muscles. Rest days or cross-trainings are also part of the training. We need to give time for the body to recover. Pero it depends pa din sa pakiramdam mo. Meron din namang active rest, so pwede mag-light walk kayo, mag-swim, or some other sports na din. We also need to know our time frame. Ako personally, I always make sure that I have enough time to train. Allergic kasi ako sa injury, pero yun, nai-injure pa din. Partida, diba? For marathons, usually, dalawa ang nakikita ko na option. There is a 12-week plan which is short pero mas intense, and a 16-week plan na mas chill pero mas may commitment. Depende pa din what works for you. Personally, I think if you have the resources like time, money, etc., the best talaga is to get a coach. Ang coach kasi, from what I know, hindi sila nakastick with a one-size-fits-all training program. Nag-adjust sila depende sa sitwasyon ng kino-coach nila. So, mas personalized yung atake nila. If you don't naman, second best option talaga is yung mga online sources like sa website, running apps like Nike Run Club, Garmin Connect, Strava, etc. As long as you take in consideration yung mga na-discuss natin a while ago, pwede na din man talaga yung apps and yung online sources. Yung mga training plans ko before in my previous races, if kilala nyo si Hal Higdon, sa kanya lang ako kumukuha ng mga training programs. Sa website kung saan meron siyang mga programs for different levels and for different distances. Yun lang yung ginagamit ko before. May mga tinweak lang ako para maging mas bagay siya sa sitwasyon ko. Pero yun yung pinaka-guide ko in my training plans. I will put the link of his website in the description. Check nyo din, baka makahelp sa inyo. For the TBR Marathon, I decided to stick with the training plan that they will suggest kung meron, just because I want the full TBR experience. Nakakatakot and nakaka-excite at the same time itong event na ito, sa totoo lang. Nakakatakot kasi baka mag-DNF ako or di kaya ma-injury na naman ako. Nakaka-excite naman kasi joining the 0.01% of the population is a very exciting achievement. Running it with the Bull Runner Marathon also adds up to the excitement. I have seen the TBR clips for the past 2 years in my social media, and every time I do, sobrang naiinggit ako. Kasi when I see the participants, kita mo yung legit na happiness nila with how the event was facilitated, from the preparation to the actual race and until the end of the race. Disclaimer lang that everything that I discussed in this video is based on personal experience. So while it may work for me, there's a possibility that it may not work for you. So please take everything with a grain of salt. Comment naman kayo guys how you trained for your first marathon. And if you are interested in content like this, please consider subscribing so that we can suffer and train together. Peace!